My name is Donna Beverly Motture. My single name was Rogers. I'm 74. I was born in Calgary, as was my mother and my grandmother. I came from a different kind of family because I was raised by a grandmother and a maiden aunt. I didn't have mom, dad, and siblings. My father threw my mother and me out when I was a year and a half. And then when I was 8, my mother moved to Vancouver and left me with my grandmother and my aunt. Pretty well all my school years, I wanted to be a teacher. I can remember in grade 2 sitting in the classroom and thinking, when I have my own class, I'm not going to do that. So I went into teaching. The age group that I worked with was junior high school, and they were still babies. They had a crust on the outside to protect themselves, and they didn't want to seem like they were young, but they still were, and they needed a lot of TLC. I taught social studies, and I taught health. For a lot of people, you say, I taught health, and they say, oh, sex ed, I couldn't have taught that. But the basis of the health curriculum was decision making, whether it was deciding what to wear, whether to smoke or not, or whether or not to have sex. It was all decision making, and that's what you emphasized. In order to stay young, it helps to be around young people. It also helps to be open to new things, to try new things, to step out of yourself, to not sit around in your room with your door shut, to get out in contact with other people, not to be narrow-minded about new fashions or new lifestyles and so, oh, well, that isn't the way we did it, so it just isn't right. I try not to be that way.
I'm not sure.
In previous generations, mine and even more so prior to that, there were so many restrictions as to what you could do, what you couldn't do, how you could dress. You couldn't do this at this time in your life. You had to wait until you were this age, that type of thing. Now that you people have more freedom and you're better informed than we were. Because of social media, you're more knowledgeable about the world than we were. I don't think I'll ever reach my bucket list. However, 2 of the things that I would love to be able to do, but I know I never will, is 1 is ride horseback, and 2 is water ski.